Monkey.
Yo, what's good, guys? So, ignore my obnoxiously loud windshield wipers. Alright, so today we're gonna be talking about how to get lean. Like, this is a different thing. This is more of a fitness thing. I'm into fitness, I just did a bulk recently. I got up to like 240, 250. And already down to 230, and I'm trying to get down by the summer to 10%. And I think in order to get there, I want to get to like 198. So that'd be cool, or like around like 200 range. But I just want to talk about how to lose weight the right way and how to lean down and get shredded the right way. So a lot of people do this the wrong way, in my opinion. They get bad information. They don't know exactly how to lose weight, and they just do there's a bunch of different phases to it. I would say 90% of it is diet, and then more into that it's calories in and calories out. And what I mean by that is every person has a caloric maintenance, or a rough estimate of a caloric maintenance. So with that being said, hold on a second, guys. Oh shit. Alright, we good. With that being said, it's easy if you can look it up online, but I use MyFitnessPal, and you don't even have to do it yourself. You can just put in your height, weight, your basic information, how active you are, and it'll give you your caloric maintenance. But whatever that number is, that's the amount of calories you burn on a daily basis. Basically just doing your everyday activities and just being without even doing anything, you're resting calories you burn. Which, this is something I think a lot of people don't know about, and they get so intimidated to start dieting because they don't know about this. They think, this is from me, I don't know if everyone thinks like this, but in the beginning I thought that it meant okay, so whatever calories I consume, I have to go work them off, which is not the case. You already burn a good amount of calories doing nothing. So it'd be very important to find whatever it is for your current weight, and then decrease it a little bit at a time. If you do MyFitnessPal, it'll give you a certain amount of calories to eat based on your weight. You can just keep changing it or whatever, but as you go. But let's say your caloric maintenance is 3,500, right? You'd probably want to decrease that by 200 to 400 calories per week. Or not per week. I would do it okay, so let's say you decrease it by 200 to 400. I would wait until your weight changes. Once your weight changes and it consistently is going down, then you decrease it even more. Well, actually, no. If it's going down, that's a good sign, and then you wait till you hit a plateau, and then you can decrease it a little bit more. It's kind of intuitive, but yeah, that's why I said if you get MyFitnessPal, all you have to do is, once your weight goes down, you just change your weight on the app, and then it'll give you a new amount of calories to eat. And I like it too, because if you do have a Fitbit or something, it takes that into account, and it takes your extra calories burned and it adds them to your total amount you can eat, which is cool. That's something I want to get as an Apple Watch, because it'll help me a lot, just knowing how many calories I burn outside of just my caloric maintenance. But yeah, so that's basically what it is. It's really simple, to be honest. People get this thing, okay, so let's say I have a certain amount of calories. To be healthy, you want to eat healthy foods, right? You want to feel good. That's cool. If you want to get shredded, you can basically eat whatever, as long as it fits in your calories. So if you want to put in a little bit of a sweet treat or something, as long as it fits your calories, you can eat it. You just have to stay in that calorie window. But if you want to do intuitive eating, that's going to be a little bit harder. Then you're going to have to really kind of dial it in and eat clean, because you don't know how many calories you're getting. So it's a little bit of a tricky thing, but I've been really working at it, and it's been really working. I've been doing it the right way. In the past, I used to do extreme type diets. I used to do OMAD, which isn't extreme. It's pretty good, but for my lifestyle now, I have a lot going on. Like I'm really busy, so I'd rather just count my calories and like, cause I work a job where I get up and I do really physical hard work in the morning. So like I'm probably gonna want to eat earlier in the day. But back then I slept more. I slept in a little bit later, so I could do OMAD pretty easily. But what OMAD is basically one meal a day. So like you could do this like or like a 2 meal a day thing or 1 meal a day, but all it is you just basically eat 1 to 2 meals, and that you eat all your calories in those 2 meals. So it's a big meal. What I would do whenever I was doing this is I would wait till the end of my day when I've got everything done, when I've done all my workouts and everything, and then I'd start eating, and I'd give myself probably like a 2 to 3 hour window. Some people say 1 hour window, but I just give myself a little bit of, I'd be kind of lenient with it, because it's more or less just about the calories. It's not about like, time windows and stuff. But that worked because like I burned a lot of calories during that time too. So like I probably never got over my amount of calories to gain weight. So it always worked out, and I would just binge, it'd be cool. It was cool, but now I'm in more social interactions where I need to eat and stuff like that. So like counting calories is perfect, and I think counting calories is like good for the everyday human being, like the everyday person who has a family and just, you know what I'm saying, like it's good for them. So yeah, so what I said, so like back to what I said, like find your caloric maintenance, decrease the calories slowly over time. You want to lose about 1 to 2 pounds a week, maybe a half a pound a week, depending on how slow you want to go. The slower you do take it though, the easier it is it's going to be to maintain over time. So, because you're not going to be drastically cutting your calories that much. And by the time you get to the weight and the body fat percentage that you want to be at, it'll be easy to maintain, because, yeah. So, what I don't recommend is just doing like, let's say I'm gonna do cardio and long amounts of cardio, which isn't really, cardio spikes your cortisol levels, which in turn kind of burns muscle instead of fat. It kind of stores fat. So you don't want to do long extended period of time of cardio. You want to do low intensity cardio for like maybe 20 to 30 minutes. That's basically all you need to do. Outside of lifting and resistance training. Resistance training is the biggest thing, because it is a form of cardio because you're burning calories, and it gets your heart rate up, and it's also building muscle at the same time. So you want to do resistance training. Don't neglect that. Don't just do cardio. It's not really going to get you anywhere. It might lose you weight in the short term, but you'll still be kind of flabby. You won't gain any muscle from that, and you won't look as good as you think you want to by doing that. So like I said, find your caloric maintenance, decrease it slowly over time, and you will lose weight, you will lose body fat. Do some resistance training, obviously. Do that probably like 3 to 4 times a week. What I currently do is like 2 full body workouts a week, and then a calisthenics full body workout. So basically 3 full body workouts is what I'm on right now. But I've done everything. Oh shit, I've done everything. I don't know what this person in front of me is doing, but I've done everything. I've tried everything. Right now I just train according to my lifestyle. So right now I'm getting in a basketball league, so I want to start training basketball. So that's why I've decreased the amount of times I lift per week. And I'm also working a job where I basically lift a lot for a couple hours. So I don't want to really be straining myself if I'm doing more than 2 to 3 times a week. But that's all you really need, to be honest. I like to do full body workouts because you hit body parts, I feel like, more frequently, or you hit them more times in a week. Whereas if you're doing like a body part split, the ones that work are like the push pull and stuff like that. Those work, but I feel like the full body split is kind of, not the full body split, but the body part split. I feel like that can be tough because you're only hitting each body part once a week, and then you're waiting a whole nother week to hit it again. and then like you have these muscle building signals, and you want to hit those muscle building signals as much as you can, but you also want to recover too. So it's a give and take type of thing. So, but I'll probably get more fitness content in, and I'll talk about all this stuff more. This is more just like a rough thing about like how to lose weight and get shredded, and kind of like what I'm doing. But I'll talk about it more over time. We might start doing more fitness content over like philosophical, like lifestyle content. I don't know yet. We just gotta see. So thank you guys for watching if you did, and so like, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna keep trying to be consistent on here. Hopefully one day I can make a living off of YouTube. Like, that's my biggest goal. So we'll see. So thank you guys.